Hi everyone and welcome. This is Laurie, here to share with you another box that I have put together for the month of February. Some of these heart-shaped boxes are for sale in my Art Fire store. There will be a link down below for you to check that out. Let me show you what I've got here. This started off as a chipboard box, heart-shaped, that I have decorated. It's about 8 inches in length and 7.5 inches across. Let me show you the inside of it here. It has been finished on the inside as well as the outside. It has a lovely little iridescent bead trim in around the edge in there. This is almost 2.5 inches tall, so it's quite large, and we'll be able to hold lots of yummy goodies or just sweet gifts if you would like to add something like that in there. Let me talk about the bottom while I've got it off here. Like I said, this was a heart-shaped chipboard box that I have covered with several different types of paper lines. This is from Bo Bunny. It is Sweet Pear Dot. It's in one of their older lines, but it's still beautiful and had just the look I wanted for the bottom. The trim around here is from Walmart. It's just a pleated trim. The little heart beads going in and around over the trim there, those are from Hobby Lobby. I've then added gesso around the edges here and there to add some softness to it. And then for the top, let's look at the top here. This again, like I said, was a chipboard box lid that I have finished. I first covered it with another line of paper, and this one is from K & Company. It's the Peabody Pink Distressed Flat Paper. Really lovely. I love the pattern in this. It worked out real well for that light pink that I wanted on this lid. Then I've added a lace and a little bit of trim. Again, this is from Hobby Lobby. It's just a little flat pearl trim. And then I've added my gesso. So that was the base and the start of this here, the lid. I wanted my wording to be raised, and so I was looking for some way to raise that up and have a platform for it to sit on. And so what I did is I received a Cherry Lynn design from Kathy of Discount Paper Crafts. From her store. This is really a beautiful die. She carries lots of gorgeous things, hundreds of items that all scrapbookers need. She has great customer service, and she's truly a really lovely person. Great to deal with. So go check out her store. I'm going to have a link down below, as well as some of the other stuff that I have on this project. So this is the Cherry Lynn die I used, and what I did is I went ahead and run this through my machine and got my lace punched out. It was a little bit flimsier than I wanted to use to make the rolls here, and so what I did is I took a piece of sheer material and actually glued it on the back, and then went and just trimmed right around the edge. It really gave it a beautiful lacy finish, and as you can see here, you can still see through it to see the flowers that are underneath. And so I took and I rolled that up and tacked it down with glue where it touched the lid, so it comes down and off like this and there, and then the same in the front right here. That gave it a good area for me to mount the wording. The wording here is from Saw Crafters. It is a plain chipboard that I used my Tattered Angel Glimmer Mist chocolate covered cherry to spray on it to get this lovely dark color, and then I used a glossy accent over the top of that to kind of stiffen up the words. And over the top of the hearts, I've got stickles just to kind of give it a cute little shine right there. Let me talk about some of the flowers I have on here. These are from Prima. This vine here is from the Prima collection, and I used the entire vine. It worked really well, starting here and winding it up and around and pulling the leaves up here in the back. Where there weren't flowers, where it had spread apart, I added some of my own types of flowers in there. This one and this one back here are also from Prima. They are kind of a material canvas look to them with a wooden button. So I've placed those in there, and almost everything has just a little bit of gesso over it for a little bit of softness. One of the other flowers I carry in my Art Fire store are these lovely big flowers here, and I've got those tucked in there also. Also one wild orchid craft flower right back in here, and some tucked in under the rolls that are under there. I also have some lace. This is just some that I've picked up from Walmart. This is one out of my stash right here. This right back in here is a tulle or netting that has little sparkles in it. It is pink. I've used it as kind of a filler in places on this project, and just kind of gathered it up and tucked it in and glued it, and that added a beautiful filler amongst all the flowers. Also, you'll see some cute little bead trims that kind of roll up. I'm carrying these now in my Art Fire store. This one here you can see is rather large. The little way it comes up and goes around is about 2 inches across in this one, and this is the dark pink, and you get 6 on a stem. It comes in white and in a light pink also, and in another smaller size. And this is the smallest size the looped beaded trim comes in. And this is kind of a light pink in itself too. And so those are in my Art Fire store if you're interested. The other flower, and I had fun putting this one together. This one I used one of Melissa Francis's trims, and this is the zipper trim. And it's really nice. It already has the sewn gathering on it, so it makes it really easy to go ahead and form a rosette. And I actually just used a needle and thread and kind of stitched that together too, and then added a little bit of glue and added a button here that has kind of a gem button. There's a little bit of gesso also on there to kind of soften that up. Go around here slowly so you can get a look at the things on this. The butterfly is an Ashland collection butterfly from Michaels. Like I said, we've got the little roses tucked in there with a little bit of gesso on those as well. The zipper pull in the front is from Prima. It is Junkyard Findings. I also carry these in my Art Fire store, so check that out. And I think we've covered everything that is on this. This was really fun to put together and share with you. There is more pictures on my blog and on my Facebook page. The links are down below for those also. Thank you once again for peeking in on me and sharing your time and your day with me. Have a great February, everyone. Bye.